All right, guys, we made it to the end of step 2, which, as you know, are more passive promotional strategies. Now, before you get super excited and get into step 3, I highly recommend you take action now if you haven't already on what we just talked about. Now, I'm going to recap for you really quick all the things we talked about. Then I'm going to tell you, okay, well, if I had to choose just a few to do first, which ones would I recommend? So let's cover what we covered. In lesson 2, we talked about adding links to your archive. So going back into the past, looking at all the content you've already created from your blog posts to potentially podcast episodes and YouTube videos, and injecting links for your focus product there. Now, you might have some ideas on other products that you found in your list earlier that you can put into other pieces of content, and we'll get into that later. But again, we're focusing on that focus product right now to start. Now, if you're having trouble determining, okay, well, what are the best pages because you have a ton of pages on your website, one thing you can do is actually go into Google Analytics or other analytical tool and find your most popular articles based on traffic for that particular topic, and then you can put your link into those articles first. Now, don't forget the disclosure, really important, but going back into your archive, really powerful. Now, the lesson after that one, it wasn't about stuff that you should do right now. It was mainly, okay, in the future when you create new content, make sure that you're aware that you have this link now and these products that you can put into your content, and just make sure that you're always providing value, obviously always disclosing and offering help with people who have questions about that product. But again, just be aware that in the future, as you create new content, you have these links now. That's all you need to know for that one. The lesson after that, we talked about a resource page. Remember, it was that kind of running list and organically always changing list of up-to-date items that are going to be there and helpful for your audience. If you're just starting out, put your focus product on there and maybe a few books as well if you're signed up for Amazon or another marketplace, and then you can just grow it over time. But have that live in the navigation menu of your website, and that becomes a very powerful, passive, and very non-aggressive way to generate an income over time through the products that you're recommending. Then remember, we talked about our homepage and why we might want to consider not utilizing that as much as we might think for affiliate marketing promotions, but utilizing it instead for indirect promotions to the things that then mention those affiliate products. So just again, some stuff for being aware in the future when you create new stuff. Yes, your homepage is the most popular, likely, and most visited page on your website, but that doesn't mean you have to just sprinkle a whole bunch of ads and promotions on that page. Next, we talked about your Start Here page, and if you remember, that's where people go to learn, okay, well, I'm here, what do I do first? And of course, you can put affiliate promotions in there for things that make sense for a person's start with their journey with you. And then finally, just in the last video, I walked you through an email autoresponder sequence and how to utilize that for potential affiliate marketing promotions too. Now to finish up, if you were to ask me, hey Pat, like which one should I do first? Which one is most important? Well, all of these are important to have and of course can work for you over time once you set them up. But to start out with, I would definitely utilize and create a resource page and have that live in your navigation menu as soon as possible, because that can always be there for you to start referencing now and work for you in the future. Same thing with your Start Here page. That's something that's very useful. And if you have the time, also your email autoresponder sequence. So doing those things now, you might be even able to just go into your email autoresponder and just change a few things around if you have one up already to start to inject some of these things, or maybe add an email here or an email there that, incorporate some of the strategies that I told you. But either way, just get started, take action now. That is your action item in this video. Go back and do the things that you know are important to set yourself up for long-term passive income success passively. And then when you're ready in the next video, which is the next module, step 3 here, we're gonna get into some active campaigns that you can use to start to really give yourself an opportunity to have some surges of income through the affiliate marketing promotions that you're gonna do. Doesn't matter how big or small your audience is, this is stuff that will also as a byproduct be useful for you in the future too, but it's gonna take a little bit more work, but it's gonna be a lot more high value and it's gonna be really fun too. So when you're ready, click the continue button up top. I'll see you in the next module, step 3 here in 1, 2, 3 affiliate marketing. Wonderful job, keep going.